Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Ted. Man, we just gonna react to a little bit of the news. Man, alright. So your boy James Franco speaks out after sexual misconduct allegations. Details powerful drug of sex addiction.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Along the road, of trying to get success and, climb the top of that mountain, attention from women, success with women also became a huge source of validation for me.
Now I'm gonna be real, dog. Sex addiction. The shit is not a real drug. Ask people who can't access that much sex, like people who don't get fucked a lot, like niggas who dick is a little dry, bitches who pussy's a little dusty, like bitches, like, you know what I mean, like no one just fucks that much.
Bruh.
The people who be like, I am a sex addict. Let's be real, you are crying about a privilege in a way. Who else has that much sex? I'm like, James Franco, hell yeah. I could imagine them younger years. Like, I was a sex addict. The young James Franco.
Bruh.
At the end of the fucking day. Like, yeah, James Franco is having sex addiction problems. I feel like he's probably, I ain't saying he's not getting sexy. He's just probably having less. So he probably feel like,
Bruh.
he was addicted to sex back in the day. No, nigga. It's just what happens, man. The proverbial hill. You hit that bitch. It's going down. Like, you're not getting as much. Like, but, yeah, you know what? I got to read more into the article, actually. But, like, nigga, we're not going to do that right now. But anybody who ever says, I had a sex addiction, I'm glad. I thought it was going to say, like, I thought it was going to say, like, the boy had some sexual harassment charges. And I'm glad it's not that. Like, literally, I'm glad it's not that. Like, so, like, that's good. All right.
A few moments later.
Billionaire Jeff Green resigns from Mormon Church. Says he's donating $600K to LGBTQ group. All right, let me see. The way they write these titles sometimes, like the way they write these titles, like I didn't write that. Makes it sound like y'all fired him because he did give some shit like to him. But all right, a billionaire thought to be the richest man from Utah announced he was donating $600,000 to a LGBTQ group and resigning from his Mormon church in a 900-word letter accusing the church of hindering the progress of civil rights and taking advantage of its members. Jeff Green, CEO of Trade Desk, a software marketing company, sent the letter to the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints, or commonly referred to as LDS, President Russell Nelson on Monday, requesting the removal of his records, according to the Salt Lake Tribune. Now, what this sounds like to me is some radical, like, I feel like sexually this man found himself. And he said on the way out the door, all right, drop some money on my niggas.
Sprinkle me, man. Big timer.
All right, look. I don't know. I don't know if you want me to be mad at that, or no. But here's another quote from it. I believe the Mormon Church has hindered global progress in women's rights, civil rights, and racial equality, and LGBTQ rights. And at the end of the day, that shit true as hell.
Bruh.
But I'm gonna say Latter-day Saints. Y'all been knowing racism was Latter-day Saints commercials used to come on when Eazy-E was dope. Them bitches came on when Rodney King got beat. Like, because, I'm saying black been a problem way a long time ago. I feel like the richest, most successful member of y'all crew, he like a da pina. Oh, he like a da pina. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, that's just the way he get down. That's the way he built. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, bruh, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I ain't saying nothing is wrong with that. But, like, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm glad that he, you know what, took something from the organization. Yeah, you know what? Some of them institutes that where I be like, man, hey, what is it that y'all do? I mean, Latter-day Saints, y'all don't even make the commercials no more. I mean, I'm fucking just saying. Y'all used to have a commercial every other half a cartoon. Niggas used to hate that shit. Like, nigga, put Chip and Dale back on. What the fuck is Latter-day Saints? But, oh, nigga, hey, let's move on, dog. Let's get something else out here. What else we got?
And now, here's a word from our sponsor.
It's that in between time. This is brought to you indirectly by Tito's. Cause bitch is what I drink. And Bang Energy. I ain't got no code cause I ain't popular. But Bang Energy, this shit is actually good, nigga. I don't know, nigga. It's got 0 of everything, but nigga, like, that shit is 100. ZZ Top sells the whole bag, the whole music catalog, for $50 million. ZZ Top sold the whole bag for $50 million to BMG and investment firm KKR. So, all right, this says something to me.
Bruh.
I feel like people might think this is a stupid move on like ZZ Top. Man, hey, funny story. I never, like, I didn't say nothing to him, but I was in Nashville on 21st Avenue, dog. Like, literally, like, I was at a little part of Midtown over there, and I saw this man jump out with like a 22-year-old blonde chick, dog. They were at a bar. Oh my God, don't let me lie. As soon as it's connected to that little strip of bars. After you pass the freeway on 21st, after you come from Green Hills and cross over right there, whatever the name of that shit is, right? Hey, listen, I got a chance to see Pimp in action. Just like, hey, you know what? Look, I don't believe I was ever with a woman that looked that good. Ever.
Bruh.
And my man had to be, like, I don't even know how old he was at that point. But, yo, that's all I'm saying. But these niggas sold the whole bag for $50 million. Yeah, old music is dying. It's dying hard. Like, y'all don't believe in NFTs and shit like that's gonna preserve art for a whole nother, like, take it to a new spectrum. You know what I'm saying? New Picasso shit is gonna be in the form of a non-fungible transfer. Like, nigga, that's my thoughts on it. Like, it's only gonna go higher from this point. I don't even got money to afford nothing good, but I can see the future, is what I'm saying. Like, nigga, but yeah, bruh sold ZZ Top, one of the best rock bands that ever was fucking ever.
Bruh.
Sold the bag for the $50 million. It seems light, but when I look at our kids, the future, me, like, even my generation, like, even the one below me and the one above, like, hey, you know what? We didn't appreciate that shit enough. I feel like it's a steal. Like, hey, you know what? Get in them comments. And I know it's undervalued, but be real with yourself and how the fucking plight of the world is going. Don't rate that shit on what you think. Do you think ZZ Top selling their whole entire catalog for $50 million was a low ball or an up ball? I would love to see what y'all think. All right, let's get into something else.